principles were abandoned. Morals no longer part of the story, only the glory.
Still undefeated, here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster. You know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you laid eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling, he has great striking, he has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. Khamzat Chimaev steps inside the octagon. He's ready to fight. So all eyes are on Khabib Nurmagomedov. Daniel, as your former teammate makes his return to competition here tonight, a lot of us felt like this moment would not materialize. He's chasing 30-0 now.
He's chasing 30-0. I mean, he's one of the only guys to get out of this thing clean. Nobody goes undefeated unless your name is Khabib Nurmagomedov. The guy has fought the best. He is a guy that lets you know what his intentions are, and he goes out there and he works the game plan. He's going to get in your face. He's going to try to overwhelm you with his wrestling. And you look at his boy Hasbulla in the corner. Khabib Nurmagomedov looking for a big night.
The Dagestani social media legend Hasbulla Magomedov in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon. He is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. We set it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Khamzat Chimaev. And now,
and there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. He is undefeated. He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. And what a pain in the neck he is to fight. Khabib Nurmagomedov figures to go to the takedowns early and often here tonight, but if he needs to strike, we have seen a constant evolution when it comes to his striking. Oh, lands a hip toss now.
Oh, nice.
Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Gotta be careful here. Now he's going full mount.
Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. Oh, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. Might as well use it. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Chimaev's back in half guard. All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position. Well, not a guy you want on top W. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Nurmagomedov. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Well, doing his elbow. We might get a stoppage here. Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Khabib's right back to the full mount. Oh, good ground and pound here.
This is where he wants to be.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Nurmagomedov's back in half guard. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
All right, working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips.
He passes the half. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the end.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Under a minute now to go. All right, side control now. Chimaev's in half guard now. Working in half guard here, making these shots count.
On to the mount.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Chimaev.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Khamzat Chimaev. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Round two next.
All right, man, listen to me. You're looking great. You're winning this fight everywhere. This round, I want you to go out there and I want you to take him down and put him on his back. Control the fight on the ground.
All right, well, the crowd enjoyed those 5 minutes. DC, take us through some of the highlights from that previous round.
Face punching at its best. He loaded it up, he threw it straight, he threw it long, and over, that punch found the target. It allowed him to really dictate the pace of that round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. All right, folks, here we go with our next round. And in terms of his output and his efficiency with his significant strikes in the previous round, you can argue that was the best 5-minute stretch of his UFC career.
Oh, absolutely the best 5 minutes he has ever had. He was in the zone. Everything he threw was just landing and landing with vicious intent. He's got to feel confident as he gets off the stool at the beginning of this round. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Great ground and pound by this man. In the half guard. Oh, good defense, yes.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Chimaev. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Nurmagomedov. Gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that hand right, he hurt people's head. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, nice work as he delivers the elbow there from the bottom. Good movement defensively here on the ground by Khamzat. Oh, huge elbow. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Nurmagomedov's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top.
Go on, Kimura now. Oh my goodness, he might have it.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Well, as usual, suffocated work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev.
Great submission defense. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. All right, let's see if the crowd can be mature as they get to the north-south position.
Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov.
Got to be careful here.
Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor. 30 seconds to go in this one. Working out of the half guard here. Lands with the ground and pound here.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Chimaev's eye is closing up. 10 minutes in the books.
Hey, stop.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Clean punch.
shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense.
Beautiful level change. He's going to take it. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing the land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position. Nice transition.
Relax. Keep those hands high.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. All big punches landing here. We'll see if he can work back to his feet. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Constantly a moving target.
Use your hips to get up.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted, he's been beaten. He's doing a great job of recognizing that he's damaging his opponent and he keeps going to that spot.
Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, right into mount.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Back mount now.
Watch your neck. Watch your neck.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Khabib's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. Oh, he's setting up for a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Attacking elbow.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Chimaev's pass is denied.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Chimaev's cut, not getting blood in his eyes, so that's a good thing, but man, that is a nasty cut on the cheek. Certainly going to require stitches after the fact, and hopefully the cut man can stop the blood if we get to a next round.
Let's go.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative in this one. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's doing a great job of dictating to his opponent, not allowing him to make any decisions in regards to the fight.
Good work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be head hunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. All right, feet on the hips here. Khamzat Chimaev going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Take a seat.
All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, uppercut. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than what he did. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. He's got to start throwing now.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Oh, he is a bloody mess as another strike gets through right on that cut. Chimaev's going for the sub here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Chimaev's body getting bruised up on that right side now. Don't want to take too many more shots to that midsection. He's having his way with him here. Nurmagomedov's got his back again. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Striking pretty well from the bottom here. Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner can stop the fight now, and he would be... Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
There's his jab. Well, good news is he blocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Nicely done. Hard ground and pound. Some swelling now starting to appear. Just over 2 minutes to go.
This is a terrible position. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Chimaev's cut on his cheek is nasty, leaky. That thing is leaking bad now. Nice positional control here. And now he's got the back.
He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Nurmagomedov. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange. the biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, now he bails on the submission.
Let's go. Get him off here. Get him off.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Final seconds here. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, looks as though that right eye might be starting to shut. Yes, it is. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Chimaev's an absolute mess. I wonder if they might call in the ringside physician and potentially stop this fight. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
So there it is, taller fighter landing a knee to the body. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Nice defense there. Single leg attempt, no good. Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Khamzat Chimaev.
Great job landing a strike from his back.
All right, setting up for a submission now. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Chimaev's eye is now swollen shut. They could actually stop this fight right now, given how bad it is.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, it can get a nice tap from landed right on the spot. Back and forth we go.
That's one way to upset the equilibrium. Nice high kick.
He's breathing pretty heavy.
Well, that overhand big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here.
He passed the half guard. Gets him out here. Nice defense. He's got to be careful here.
The ground strikes starting to pile up.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse. Nice.
Chimaev's back in full mount. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight.
In the half guard.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Well, when you absorb damage like this, you start to worry about a guy missing the rest of the year. At what point, if you're the referee, do you call in the ringside physician?
Well, right now.
Yeah.
I feel like a little bit ago, you could have called in the ringside position and no one would have cared because you look at him and you see that he has been thoroughly beaten, and tonight is just not his night.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, he bails on the submission now.
Now it's his mouth. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, big shots from the top. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. More blood by the minute.
If head movement wasn't important early, it's very important now because that cut has gotten a lot worse.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. This arm triangle is looking pretty tight. He's got it locked in. He's got to clear the guard, drop his chest, and get the finish.
Oh, this could be the end of the fight.
Looks like the fight is over, guys.
Coming up huge tonight.
Holy smokes.
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I gotta keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 51 seconds of round number 5. For the winner by submission, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so a lot of fighters have suffered from a similar fate against Khabib Nurmagomedov. You heard it there from Buff. He gets it done by submission tonight.
I mean, this is his world. When you're having to grapple